Hello. So, I've got an issue. I don't know what to do. I have one idea for a thing to do. But then there's a part of me that's just like, no, I don't. Like, I don't. I'll admit I'm at a bit of a loss. I think maybe we'll try the Caestus. Go, in which case, yeah, shaved head. Yeah, I am just 100% sitting here like, I don't know. Deprived for the nice balanced stats. And knight could also be fine. Basically, vitality, endurance, strength, and dexterity. Maybe the bandit would be a good starting class for us then. 11, 11, 12, 14, 12, 14, 15, 11, 11, 12, 14 is 22, 34, 48. This is 12, 26, 49. Okay, so it's a difference of one level. Let's go with the bandit, because I have never started a game as a bandit. Ever. And so start with the master key. Now what to name this delightful fellow? How do you say fist in different languages? Oh, it's just Faust. German. I don't hate that. Ooh, actually, Icelandic coming in with no idea how to pronounce that. I don't. Icelandic. But that's a neat name that is original. Interesting looking. Nefa. Don't even know if that's how you say it. I'm not Icelandic. I'm not Icelandic. Anywho's, so we have a small problem. But I think I have a solution to. I don't know. So I guess we're done. Actually, let's see if we can. Freaky. That actually already looked cool. You got it. Okay, waste too much more time here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, as much as I really do love that opening so much, it's just kind of like, I've seen it, yeah? Okay. So the name of the game, as it is so very often, is... Right, I need to adjust my die scaling. I think I like 65? No, that's 75. I think 85 is where I tend to sit. Cool. $54, $26, $13. Oh, we are light right now. Fuck yeah. Let's see how quickly we can get out of here. I did explanation of how to get through this first area of the game for my French class, like a presentation assignment. And I mean, I got like a 95, I think it was. But the point is that I ran through this like 80 times with different characters, practicing what I was going to say because I was recording and talking at the same time, like an idiot. But the end result is that I probably know how this works pretty fucking well. All right, who's in here? I just want to see how much my bare fists do. About the same as the broken sword, but also less. Okay, we're just gonna go get the axe, and we're gonna take all this stuff as a before time. Our build hasn't come into its own yet. Our build can't even start yet. We can't effectively become the Victory Fist, as we were known in Dark Souls 3 when we did this run forever ago. We can't effectively become the Victory Fist until we meet Andre and can buy our fucking case die. I juked him. I just don't feel like taking the hour it would take to get through all of this. Otherwise, we're just going to take the weapon, we're going to two-hand it, and we're just going to do this instead of trying to punch our way through everything. We probably could. I think I'm good enough at this game that I could do it, but in the interest of this moving along, I'm going to not. Well.
Oh, I'm regrettably.
All right, we're apparently buckling in for the fist run, I guess. Well, we don't have to buckle in for it until we buy case die. So, yeah. Got a little bit still. Who's ready to party?
A great slam and then some. Here
Oh,
goes.
yeah. How much does this do? Jesus. It was like 4 hits. Don't get me wrong, the Asylum Demon isn't a difficult boss, shouldn't be a difficult boss. Yada yada, though, the difficult boss. That was kind of sad, wasn't it? He just died. Like that. He died like that, no less. My Zoidberg impression leaves a lot to be desired. Pardon me. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go make some real progress. I'm gonna try to do sneaky path to get to Andre, so we don't beat any more bosses without our fists.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Right. Okay. Now we rest. Let's grab what we can from here, and then we're gonna book it for Andre. Fire bombs. Head and equip those if we can. Already got a short list of destinations we should stop by, but first off, actually, let's level up so I don't lose any souls in the ensuing nonsense. Yeah, let's grab some more health. Oh, and then let's go kill a single enemy. We'll have enough for another level. That's how we're going to play this. We're going to play the endurance game to start, so I'm going to prioritize health over everything else. And then once we get a metric fuck ton of health, we will concentrate a little more on the other. Ooh. Oh, don't die for shit, do you? I'm actually gonna die, aren't I? Aha! Cut down like a sapling. Ouchies. Bye, Mr. Skelly Man. I don't have time to play with you. I mean, I do, but I don't, want to. I'm trying to limit the potential soul loss from a death. We're not gonna go get more. We are, however, this. It occurs to me I don't think I have a homeward bone. That is not good. A 11 Estus flask. Okay. So in the massive short term, I need to remember how to play this. I have played a lot of different games lately. I mean, Mortal Shell wasn't that different in that guess that was the last thing we really played. But I've done a lot of other things in my free time that might impact my capabilities, as it were. Ow. This ear's a transient curse, yeah? Yeah, I do not have any homeward bones, so chances are we are about to die. Like, we're pretty much guaranteed to die in a second. That's okay, bro. I'm awesome. Holy fucking shit. Well, never mind. I was like, maybe I can escape. Nope. All right. Got that, and technically we did die. Even though it's a death that, like, I don't know, the point of the death counter, I feel, is to be like, hey, here's how many times I failed. It wasn't really a failure, it was just like, you know, a part of the process, but... You guys don't get it. It's just like a part of my process, like I wouldn't expect you to understand, like, you know, that sort of a thing. Oh, you know, one of those silly things. Fuck yeah, I wasn't even sure that would work. Homeward bones. There's how we could have avoided that death. Y'all suck. And then we're going to put our lives in massive, massive danger just because I just want to grab stuff. I'm fun like that. Oh no. I got stuck. 2 deaths. Look at me. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to visualize the path we're about to have to take. Luckily, I think there's a couple there's a couple. I think there's one bonfire on the way. Let's get moving. Anyway, in the likely event that we fail, we should probably avoid taking needless fall damage. Gotta send that elevator back up. You want to cross the short canyon from Blighttown. Now then, how in the name of God I intend to outwit this beastie? I gotta say positively beyond me. Hello. Okay, I'm annoyed I died. I don't know that I ever knew about that little nook. Said cranny. Spot. Excuse me, I'm sorry. You know, I have to ask myself, why is there this path from the garden to New Londo? Like, that is weird, right? Or, I know it's the Valley of Drakes, but it is strange. I appreciate that it's here. It makes the game better and more interesting overall. But why is it here? Okay, now we need to book it out of here. And not get caught by our tall, dark, handsome friend. Tight. So quiet. Sorry guys, I've just been feeling out of it for like days. Yo. I don't even remember when we finished Mortal Shell. That was a few days ago. Hello. He seems nice. Hey, you. I'll be back in just...
Well, I'm Andre.
You need some stuff for... Alright, Andre. What do you charge for the girl of my dreams? 200 souls. Alrighty. Now we just need to use... Huh?
Well, I need it.
Oh boy. Where are you off to? Oh, nowhere, Andre. Don't worry about it. So we have 120 damage with the axe. Ooh. 81 with the Caestus. Oh boy. Right, 81 while two-handing the Caestus. I guess in that sense, I mean, it's still not going to be good. Don't get me wrong. But one-handed axe, 107. Okay. It's not nearly the drop, but it's still not great. Okay, yeah, this is limiting. Okay. Entire stretches of my life are flashing before my eyes.
Forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Fight on it or again. No matter. So here I sit. Wait.
You know, my soul's been sitting here and telling me something's up. There we go.
Still.
I did that when I was making my presentation for a French class. Alrighty. head up and fight some undead soldiers. Okay, so we have 3 attacks. The strong, the slow, and the jab. Okay, technically 4 attacks. Oh cool, I like the little the knee. That feels neat. Y'all, I'm experiencing an existential crisis. Oh. So this is this is gonna be hard. Five. Okay, it does 60 with a backstab. That's not nothing. It's not great, but it's not nothing. It's gonna do the same amount. No, much more actually. Okay. So it is just going to turn into Christ. Yeah, I'm coming to terms with some stuff internally right now. I think the damage is going to go up faster than I expect. I do not think this is going to be easy. Come on, buddy. Okay. Y'all, I'm deep in thought. I'm just sitting here like, okay, given what, oh sweet mother, given what is becoming increasingly painfully apparent about the Caestus in the first Dark Souls of all things. Here's the thing is, I know the Caestus can fuck in Dark Souls 3. That's not up for debate. Love Dark Souls 3 Caestus. This is not that. This is a different game, in fact. Whoa. I think really we're just gonna have to learn parry timing. Like I think there's a lot of pieces to this puzzle. Let's just kick him into the abyss. Anyway, I think there's a lot of pieces to this puzzle, and I think that's going to be a big one that I'm just going to have to be like, okay. Cool. At least he's open to it. He's open to it. Five on the left. I don't think that should have hit me, but whatever. Oof. I chickened out. That was on me. Ow. No. No, God. I deserve better, damn you. Okay, come on. Holy shit. 1, 2. Jesus Christ. Hey, you dropped the Titanite shard. That's great. Great shit all around us. Okay. Y'all, I'm sitting here and my soul is rapidly draining out of my face. Like I'm just like, oh, this might have been a mistake. Like we're gonna own it. We're gonna own this. I'm gonna try. But yeah, this might have been a bit of a mistake. Might not have thought this all the way through. I do not need anything forged, Andre. Thank you for asking. In fact, we're just gonna upgrade Caestus's. Okay. +6, +2. Not phenomenal. I'm not going to mince words. +7 +0. Fascinating. Do that quick. How much does it cost to reinforce this shit? 100. Okay. Okay, I think so. I upgraded the correct one. That's good. Now then, we're gonna run back upstairs to see how our upgraded damage feels, because we now have 20% of the upgrades we're gonna get through the whole game. Granted, I mean, we're also gonna get stat increases that will help our scaling, but let's just see what we're dealing with now. 8, okay. 89. Okay, so more than a 50% increase in our crit damage. That's great. That seemed better. That seemed a lot better. Good, good. Right, let's head back down. This way. This is going to be a little more methodical of a run. We're going to have to sit here and think and plan and act on those. Presumably some third thing. That thunder? Didn't know this game did that. One shot. Tight, okay. At least we've got that. Cool. Ooh. Firebomb. Cool. Is there anything actually down there? I can never remember. Guess we'll figure it out. Okay. Getting a sort of the hang of the rhythm we have to vibe with here. Been pretty good. Okay, here's my prediction. All ready? I predict that we will probably be able to get at least to the gargoyles. Maybe not necessarily beat them. I think I can pretty confidently get to them. That sound like a plan to you losers? Again, I'm always struck by just the silence of this game. Like, it's that kind of a silence, you know? It's just kind of unpleasant. Oh, actually, I should change the name of the stream because we managed to figure out. Because I guess we're doing the Caestus run. Guess that's the rest of the stuff, so that's gonna be September. We're gonna play Caestus Dark Souls 1. October, I have quite a few games I want to play that I am not confident we'll have room for a Soulsborne run. We might, who knows? And even then, maybe I just don't want to. Maybe I'm gonna do other stuff with my time. Oh shit. Played your ass like a violin, then cut your strings. Here we are. Whoa. Whoa. Odd.
Well, you see, think I tried.
the residence key. Buy some fire bombs. Oh, he dropped an item. I didn't even notice. Cool. Okay, so the jump attack is my most damaging attack. Strong attack does 70, but my jump attack does almost 90. Isn't this where you can do the Ned Berg skip? You like jump on that railing and then you jump down or something. Don't remember exactly. Neat. That all that's here? That's disappointing. Let's rest at the bonfire. Cool. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Why is the build-up on that attack so fucking long, man? Cool. Hey, black fire bombs. Those are useful. Hey. Oh. Aha! Okay. Something I'm sort of figuring out with the attacks with this thing is that, okay, so I could sit here and be like, well, these attacks are slow. And they are. But they just feel slow to me. given the speed of this game, they're okay, I think. I might be very wrong. I might be a fucking idiot. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? God. I just don't have the energy to be all like everything. Like, I'm just kind of, oh, you know, I've been sleeping a bunch. My boyfriend's sick. I'll probably get sick too. Yeah, so, I haven't been feeling, you know, top of the barrel. Gotcha. See, I tend to panic and do it too early. When I get that right, boy, does it feel good. Is that the same animation? I think these guys might be animation sharing. Whoop. Death. There we go. At this point, I could go fight a boss, or I could go needlessly risk my life against this guy. Tell me, which of those sounds like a better idea to you? It didn't even make the sound of, like, hitting him. That's how little damage I do. Even my counters don't deal an amazing amount of damage. We're gonna need to ride this pretty close to the chest. Luckily, I apparently have retained some of my timing from last time we had to do a bunch of countering on Black Knights. Black Knights are not that difficult to hit the counter timing on. That's great. Black Knight sword and the Titanite chunk. Awesome. We could only be so lucky. Right, this is that beautiful game where rings don't weigh anything. I think I watched a video that said the entirety of the inside of this room here was modeled, actually. Like the way that you kind of look at it and you're like, I could go in there. You can, or you're supposed to be able to. You can't. I realized I just killed that Black Knight and I didn't take a single hit. Didn't even process that because I was just sitting here so enamored with every other part of this process. Gotcha. Let's say another Titanite chunk. Interesting, I've already got 2 chunks. That'll be nice come the late game. We're gonna need a shit ton of chunks. Maybe I should find an armor set that takes Twinkling Titanite. Use that for that, since I'm gonna be using a lot of normal Titanite for, you know, just the weapons. But that sounds like a good plan in my head.
A great slam and then some.
Run!
Here goes.
I'm gonna get killed. Not killed, but harmed. Oop. Luckily, I had stocked up these fire bombs. Some kind of genius. Luckily, they're hitting him even though they're going straight through his legs. Here, we'll finish it with a punch, just to be cheeky. Hey, that's a boss kill. That's what that was. $3,000. That's not bad. Just for where we are in the game. Let's go get our co-op shit. Salaya. Salaya. Bonjour.
Hello.
Hi, Solaire. I love you so much, and I would love to talk more.
Oh. The way I can is pleased with the back to but
I love you delightfully, and I love every word you say and everything about your personality, buddy. But we gotta get going. Whew. BRB nerds. Oh. Whew. All right, let's level some ups. Actually, let's see. What kind of damage increase can I get? Okay, per level I get 2, it seems to vary between 1 and 2 points of damage. Same thing with dex over a certain level. Sure. Let's dex. Let's get dex to 10. Actually, yeah, let's even them out and then maybe another level in health. All right, cool. Pop on up. And let's continue. And now we play the waiting game. Oop. I think that's enough for a level. Okay, 144 defense. Now 96. All right, we're getting this parry timing for these guys at least. Of course, parrying isn't going to solve all of our problems always. Parrying is not going to solve that problem. No, siree, bot. No, it's not. Run, run. Run, 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 run. Cool. Technically better and technically within our weight limits. I mean, it's better by 1 and 2, so maybe not. Excuse me. Oh! Okay. How does this work? Cool. Please, 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 please. Damn. I was gonna say that headpiece, the boar head with no shirt, probably would have been an amazing look for us. That's fine. Alrighty. We're making our way back to Andre. I was gonna... Oh, that one song. Tonight, is that what it's called? These guys aren't so bad. You know, one at a time, as long as they move slowly. Gotcha. Tight. Oh, we got their pants. Nothing else matters. We have pants. Here's the new look, boys. Do you like it? Yeah, these pants don't quite do it for me when you can't see them as well, and I really do want to keep the chest piece on for now. I like how when I'm not hollow, I'm almost sort of like bursting out of it. Prime himbo energies in this place tonight. Chili's. Let's just say it's Chili's for the sake of, say, reference humor. Hey, buddy. Good? Tight. Okay, I'm in a lot of danger all of a sudden. Oh. Oop. We snuck past, boys. Keep the sprint up. Aw, we're still not even halfway through the stream. It's amazing because I feel like I've been playing for 1,000 years. Yeah, the speed we have to approach this game at. with the fists. Little on the painful side. I'll bet. I'll bet. Okay. Do I need anything forged? Well, you know, I hazard that I could. Actually, with what we just got, now we could buy 3 and then upgrade our... We'll call it the main Caestus. Caestus A, if you will. Could actually get it to +5, which would put it into, you know, the prime zone for success. So now we need to buy 8 more Titanite shards to max out... to get our other Caestus up to snuff for now. We're up to 119. The Caestus now has a damage number matching two-handing an unupgraded battle axe. That can only mean good things, right? Holy fuck. We're gonna go ahead and do reverse hollowing. So we can be buff as shit and kindle this baby. Now we want to go back to Firelink to upgrade our Estus Flask again, because I just didn't do that the last time I went there. Oh, I look amazing. Yeah, once we get some more flexibility here, that might be the look for a hot second. The cloth Speedo with the like... It's not the point, I think, of that armor, but it's just the hollow soldier armor sort of looks like muscles. What do we got now, number-wise? 12, 196. That's great. That's just beautiful. Right. Okay, let's hop up here. Down we go. Hello, sir. Oh, Miss Lady. Hello. Go. La Estus Flask est renforcée, as the French would say. it's unreasonable for me to hope for Baldur stuff, right? Oh, fuck me. I actually did forget about just all of this. Ooh, mama. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, let's heal. This probably is not gonna go well. Let's see what we can do. The precariousness of my position has never been clearer to me. Oh boy, yeah, we're not going to use a pine resin on this attempt. Thing I do actually really enjoy about the gargoyles design, punchy for life, you know. I guess that's the attitude we're gonna have to adopt, isn't it? Like I knew the Caestus run in Dark Souls 1 was a rough and tumble experience, but let me tell you, unpleasant doesn't begin to describe it. Oh, that did a lot of damage actually. Wait a second. Oh, I might have a way out of I might have a way around having to be good at Caestus. Oop, oh. Oop. Also, how are you, hobo? You good? You been good? Oh god, don't hurt me. There's some fire. If I can kill one of them, I can probably do this. That is a big ol' if, though, isn't it? I can Shoryuken with the Dragon Bone Fist. Oh, we've been okay. We played through Mortal Shell. That was about the last thing. I mean, you and everyone else. No, I understand. Dark Souls is my main thing, so I'm not playing Dark Souls. I understand that people won't always be interested, and that's fine. But yeah, we did Dark Souls 3. Oh. Then we did Blasphemous, then we played Mortal Shell, and now we're back with Dark Souls 1 before a bunch of games come out at the end of this month, and and then October starts, and I have a bunch of like horror stuff I want to play for October. So it's kind of the game plan for here. I have not tried Hades. I have physically seen it. Oh boy, that was close. Huh. Come on. Fuck yeah! I am so amazing. Those guys are still trying over there. And 10,000 souls. That's not bad. Is there anything over here? Cool. Well, let's go ring the goddamn bell. I kick ass. I do. Oh, I need to go pick up mail after the stream. Or I guess I could just tell my boyfriend and he could go pick up mail. That works too. We rang the bell. That's cool. Right, my brain turned off there for a second. Hades. I've heard of Hades. I've heard it's good. I have not played it, and I haven't looked at it close enough to even understand how the gameplay feels. I'm just aware of it as a game, and I'm aware that it seems like a cool game. And cool, thank you. I'm always touched when people say they I mean, I guess you bought it. Not necessarily. I mean, you're gonna try it. I'm getting too into semantics. The point is, you tried something because I tried it, and that's a neat feeling. And I hope you like Blasphemous. It's a lot of people are all like, "Oh, it's a Souls-like 2D," and I mean, you can take that. I think it's a lot closer to, you know, Metroidvanias and stuff. There's some definite Dark Souls parallels, and there is probably some sort of inspiration there. And I'm sure if you talk to the people who made it, they'd be like, yeah, Dark Souls was cool. But yeah, I think it is structured much more like a Metroidvania than any kind of Souls-like game. And it's a really damn good Metroidvania, let me say. I am about to make the dumbest decision of my life, but I just want to see what happens. Holy shit. Hey, the fact that that worked was kind of badass, right? Ooh. Cool. That actually worked. Awesome. Let's go let Lautrec out because I hate myself, I guess. Large soul of a nameless soldier. I should buy a large proliferation of fire bombs because these things have been really helping me. Does it violate the concept of the Caestus run? Maybe. Is it a more fun way of getting through areas that are just fucking full of enemies? Because the Caestus can be a little frustrating, especially against these fast little guys. For you. That was for you, Hobo. First try. I'm as surprised it worked as you probably are. I was actually going into that like, oh, I'm gonna die. And then it worked, and I'm just like, wow, I'm so cool. Like, I'm awesome. Truly. I am, aren't I? Like, it's like, I should have recognized that about this. That it didn't really read until I started. See, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's something I like about Dark Souls 3 Caestus runs. You don't gotta learn to parry. Oh, he's already gone. Whoopsies. Okay, PvP's happening. I'm still not 100% sure what the Gravelord Servant Covenant physically does. Like, disasters are gone. It's like, what fucking disasters? I've never met the dude. I mean, I assume it was something cool. But, like, I wouldn't know. I simply would not know. Damn, I'm buff as hell. My guy's hot. Like, we can't deny that. And his head's a little too bald. Bring it, but like, I mean... Look at that. That's great. That's awesome. I'm here for that. My gay ass, 100% here. Wait, was I supposed to come here? I don't know. Alrighty. Well, we somehow managed to kill the gargoyles. Still not entirely sure how that worked out. But now, okay, we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. Awesome. Okay. Neat. It's entirely possible I knew that at some point in my life. I just kind of forgot because it wasn't super important. I've never had it really affect my game, so like whenever the game's like, hey guys, don't worry, hey, don't worry, it's over, you're safe, and I'm like, from what? It's like, hey, it's okay. I'm like, yeah, it is and was. Why are you obsessed with doing this? I mean, assumedly it's fun because I get those messages randomly and a lot. So it's just kind of like, okay. We got him. Who? Them. Oh, okay. What were they doing? Bad stuff. Oh, okay. Well, congrats on getting them. Thank you. We tried very hard. It all worked out for everyone involved. Awesome. Everything respawned, right? Luckily, there's not too many enemies between me and Andre. And in fact, just for the fun of it, backstabs. Ooh. Actually, Hobo, what you missed earlier was a work of miracles. My almost, I want to say maybe I had +1, but it might have been completely unupgraded. Caestus, I took out a Black Knight and I did perfect parrying. Like I would parry him. It was like a parry, and then I'd strong attack him, and then I'd immediately parry, and it would get another parry, and then I'd riposte, strong attack, parry. And I did that cycle until he died, and he did not hit me once. I felt so proud of myself. Well, as proud as I can feel. I feel like shit lately. I'm probably either some kind of low-key sick or getting sick. My boyfriend is sick. I'm like tired and stuff. And it's just kind of like, well, what else am I going to do? You know, I'm at home all day. I might as well stream. But then, yeah, I mean, having now played a bunch of Blasphemous and then Mortal Shell to an extent. I mean, Mortal Shell is pretty slow, so I suppose the rhythm of this game isn't that strange. You know, it's kind of like, okay, yeah. Like, it's not like we just played a shit ton of Bloodborne and now we got to do this. I have no idea. I feel kind of like, and I'm tired all the time. My boyfriend has like a bunch of COVID symptoms, but then we went and got tested. A horrible experience, by the way. Getting tested for COVID. You should do it. Healthy, public health. Go do that thing. Wear a mask, yada yada. But holy shit, getting tested for COVID is unpleasant. They stick like a little thing so far up your nose that it touches your soul, and it's horrible. Anyway, that test came back negative for both of us, so neither of us should have COVID. So it's just kind of like, well, what the hell else did we get sick with? Because we don't go outside. Right, these guys are like low-key immune to strike damage, which is all the Caestus do. Ooh, you know what I just thought of? We're about to go fight the Moonlight Butterfly. That's gonna go well for us, I'm sure. I'm sure nothing about that experience will be traumatizing. I mean, the first time I ever played Dark Souls 1, I beat the Moonlight Butterfly. Ouch. With only melee, absolutely no ranged whatsoever. And every time since then, I've either dealt with it or I've gone in with a better idea of what's coming. Point is, it's never really a problem, but it might be. I could always take the summon. Wouldn't that ruin the point? I'm sitting here trying to be like, I can do this with the Caestus stuff. It actually does bring up, a part of me wants to try to make like a support build sometime. We might only do it in Dark Souls 3, I'm trying to decide. Part of me wants to try to make like a super support build and see if we can get through the game relying solely on like the kindness of strangers. Like summon people and let them do all the work, but try to keep them alive, you know? I think that could be a neat way to play this. Been throwing that idea around. And then I guess we're going to do Caestus runs for the rest of the year. So this month, November Dark Souls 2, December Dark Souls 3. We're not going to do Bloodborne. As well, the Beast Claw is like the analog. I'm not super confident in my ability to figure that out exactly, because getting to the Beast Claw could be a little difficult. We'll figure that out later. Right, this door is usually shut. See that? Even that sound, like, it just sounds neat. It just seems like neat ways to play. I wish I was as good as some of those guys, because it's just kind of like, actually, you know what? Let's head back up and let's kindle this bonfire, just because this is the same bonfire we're going to fight Sif from. So I would personally like it to be a little better than 5. Like, did he actually have to do, like, glitches and stuff? Or do you just mean, like, cheese? Because, don't get me wrong, I don't want to sit here and be like, I approve of cheese. As if, like, my opinion on that matters. It's like, I don't mind cheese if you're really trying to stretch the limits. Ah, damn. I was gonna say, if you could actually beat one of the Dark Souls games with only bot summons, that would be amazing, honestly. If you could, like, if you personally took the time to figure out how to make that work, I think that would be really cool. Nice. That second swing did a lot more damage than the first swing. Is there a combo here that I need to know about? One. Oh, he kind of does like a little uppercut. And it does a different amount of damage. Fascinante. Hey, this is a whole ass armor set that just sits there, so we're grabbing that and we're running. All right, let's get to the boss. I think we'll be able to do this. But if we can't, you know, hey. We've got... How many days are left in this month? We've got more than 2 weeks to get through this. Honestly, this is one of my favorite bosses in the game. If for no other reason than on my first playthrough. Like... like the music started and I was just like, what the hell is that? Where is it coming from? And then it just kind of floated down. The music's really pretty. I know it's Gwendolyn's music, but to me, it's the butterfly music. Like, Gwendolyn steals her music, not they reuse his music for her. You feel me? I think this is really good music for the Moonlight Butterfly. I think it's okay music for the Gwendolyn fight. Oof, that hurt. Land, you son of a bitch. Come on. Oof. All right, let's see how much damage we can do. Up, 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 up. Oh, honey. So this is gonna take like 20 minutes, yeah? I need to edit that one clip of Miyazaki going, anime was a mistake, and it needs to be Caestus was a mistake. That needs to be the theme of this entire run, is just that picture sitting in the center of the screen for all 50, ouchie kabibbles. For all 50 hours of this run, because, that was not an impressive amount of damage. I'm a big enough person to admit that. That was disappointing. I have black fire bombs, so we can try that next time. I really need to run to the bathroom, so I'm going to do that. And when I come back, we will take another stab at her. But not really, because our weapon doesn't deal stab damage. You get it? It's a joke. It's a clever joke based on the situation where... I'm going to be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let me know if you can hear the kitten yelling in the background. Is it's almost time for her to eat, and she is not happy that I have not fed her early. She's gonna have to deal with that. Alrighty, let's go see if black firebombs can do this for us. Because I've got about as much DPS as I could possibly have in the moment. I suppose an argument could be made that we could get some more without, like, necessarily furthering the game state, beating any bosses or anything. But, oh, no. We would have to beat a boss. We'd have to beat the Capra Demon. So in the interest of doing the Moonlight Butterfly right the fuck now, it's all pan out. Oh, yeah. I commissioned a guy to get me a new thing, because I'd had that old icon for a couple years, and, like, don't get me wrong, I liked it, certainly, but it's just like, you know, I'd had it long enough. I just kind of wanted a new look. I commissioned some other stuff from him, too. I'm just trying to think of how to work it into the stream, because the thing that I commissioned him for, I actually don't know that I want to use it in the way that I asked for it, and so I'm trying to think of how to reappropriate the thing for my own use. Hello. I'm just gonna wait for it to land to throw the thing. Ow. Isn't it a little bit early for the laser? That was the wrong button. That was the incorrect button to press. Oh, honey. Land, please, God, land. Thank you. How much does this do? Oh, that's a lot better. Oh. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, cool. That wasn't that bad. Cool. But yes, thank you for noticing. Nobody'd said anything yet. Ah, the buff ran out. Never mind, instead we're gonna throw firebombs. Okay, all we have to do is survive to the next damage round. Say that like it's easy. Let's just go ahead and heal. Okay, we got 5 heals left, and we just need to make it one more go. Just one more. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh. On, baby. Whoa. Got it! I'm the greatest. Fuck yeah. Hey, 10,000 again. Yeah, let's just homeward bone out of here. I don't really feel like walking today. How far into the stream are we? Okay, about 2 hours. What can we do with 1 more hour? Because we already exceeded my predictions. I predicted we would make it to the gargoyles, maybe beat the gargoyles. We beat them a while ago. Like 30 minutes ago. Suppose we could... no. I gotta say, maybe we could go down into the basin and fight those golems or something. But that sounds unpleasant. Let's just head back. I should have leveled up at that bonfire we were just at. I realize that now. So here's the deal, yeah? Our left-hand weapon is kind of on the shitty side. It still needs to be upgraded, don't get me wrong, so it can be just as good as the right-hand weapon, but I think I might make our left-hand weapon divine. So that way when we go in the catacombs, if we finish enemies off with our left-hand weapon, we can get, okay, we don't do a lot of damage, so we're just gonna hop on out of here. Yeah, if we make our left-hand Caestus divine, we can get, you know, we can permakill the skeletons instead of having to continuously get it. See, honestly, I was just going to completely straight normal upgrade the two. The chaos one is intriguing because we could totally get like a bunch of humanity somewhere and try to use that to make up for damage we're losing because the Caestus just kind of... I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, the Caestus suck, but the Caestus kind of suck. But we're sticking to it. Sticking to it. Let's see what this gets us. 1,000. You know what? I kind of want to see. Okay, first and foremost, the Moonlight Butterfly Soul isn't going to give us anything we can use. Just go ahead and use it. Yeah, sure, bro. Anyway, purchase. We need 5. Maybe. Reinforce. Reinforce. Okay, I need 2 more Titanite shards to get this to +5 so it can match its right-hand brother. I don't honestly know what kind of upgrades I should give them. I might do some more research off stream to look into it. God damn me. I thought I was balancing out my strength and dexterity. That was my strength and my endurance. I'm an idiot. God, I am an idiot. Okay, we need to put some points in dex to get that up. But yeah, we killed the butterfly. How do I still... We need to go back to the garden right now. We need to go back to the garden right now. We want the wolf ring to give us some poise. Yeah? Yeah? That sounds like a good plan to me. Exactly. Aura, and all that shit. Let's see if we can get it without resting at the bonfire so we can just pop back out. Come on. We move so slow. I disagree with basically everybody that says that Sekiro belongs in this set of games, and therefore most of those comparisons I will deny. But you do run fast as shit in Sekiro, and I do miss that quite often when I play, especially Dark Souls 1. You know, if you don't want anybody to bother you in Sekiro, absolutely no problem. I don't understand the demon trees. I don't. I love them. I do. I don't understand them, though. But are we truly meant to understand the things we love? And that's up to you guys. It's just an evil tree with weird wiggly roots. I don't get it. It's cool. It's like, oh, neat, man. But it's weird. All right, let's go ahead and prime up the homeward bone. Worst case scenario. He didn't even notice us. That's how fast we ran past him. One second, I need to look up a stupid joke. Okay, that's from Futurama. I make Speedy Gonzalez look like regular Gonzalez. It's the only thing I could think of in the moment. Anyway, we're back here. I don't actually need to be back here. I was like, okay, cool. We got the ring. Now I can buy the stuff from Andre. That doesn't work like that. Absolute nonsense. What's my poise? 40. Is that good? Either way, I think the poise will help us get some more punches out. Poise is actually one of the best parts about the Dark Souls 3 Caestus run, because your like the ability on the Caestus, I forget what it's called. You like cross your arms and tap into your inner strength. Yeah, perseverance. Thank you. Perseverance gives you that good poise. Nothing knocks you down. You become an unstoppable machine. And you can basically use it to tank attacks so you can do your good damage. And I love learning to time perseverance because somehow I was really good at it. To this day, I think my favorite playthrough of Dark Souls 3, besides some parts of my Platinum playthrough, because it's my favorite thing, Dex Faith builds. But my favorite thing about that run, brain is not working. My favorite run was the Caestus run. It was just so different. It was like playing Bloodborne, but if Bloodborne was completely different from Bloodborne. It felt insanely cool. Just like that parry feels insanely cool because it worked. Ooh, and it one shot. That's great. I didn't actually get the thing. And that's 2 of them down. Now for you. Cool. I gotta tell you, the power you feel when you're doing the Caestus and you get those parries and you get those repulse. Sorry, the parry. Actually, how do you say parry in French? Because riposte is so obviously like a French word, right? How to say parry in parry? Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, parry. Parry, if you like are stupid, can't be like, oh, that's probably a different language. Parry. Parry and riposte. Is it riposte? Riposte, la riposte. Yeah, answer. Retort. Awesome. Fantastique. J'aime beaucoup la langue française. Evidently, I don't love it that much. Speaking of, I've been unsportingly... Excuse me. So if you know anything about me, which you guys probably don't know too much about me beyond my opinions, I'm not the great student, is probably the nice way to say it. I'm not like an amazing student. Not that I'm not smart. I'm incredibly smart. Humble too. When it comes to applying myself to a learning environment, I'm pretty hit or miss. But this semester, you know, this online semester, without any in-person classroom experiences, I have been surprisingly on top of my French stuff. Not necessarily that I've done all my work and I've done it all perfectly, but like what parts of it I have done, I've gone like above and beyond. I've been kind of kicking ass, one could say. And the funniest part is that I'm almost entirely doing it out of a desire to one-up my classmates. Because, I sound like such a dick, but like, I don't know. They're frustrating me. Like we have to do these stupid discussion posts, right? Like constantly. And I mean, I guess I don't hate the concept of discussion posts inherently, just like in class discussions aren't terrible. It's just when you're in class, nothing really happens with it, you know? It's just kind of like, you know, oh, what did you guys think of the movie? It was good. And it's just like, oh, any other thoughts? It was kind of sad. Okay. Ooh. Like, I've been trying to be like, oh, this means this. This movie has these central themes. Here's evidence. Yada, yada. You know, I've been doing pretty baseline discussion, but it's just because nobody else will do any discussion. And I'm not going to say I'm friends with the professor, because that's just not the thing. Just like, I don't know. I've taken a lot of classes with her, and I know she wants it to be more, and I feel bad. Like, she's like, oh, I would love it if we could all do nice. Why did I come here to upgrade this? Andre does that too. My brain is all over the place. It's just like, you know, I know she sees that kind of discussion. She's like, oh boy, okay, this is fun. You know, I'm trying to be a good student for her sake. I'm such a good person. God. Now, if only I was better at French. See, the thing is, I'm pretty good at French, and I'm really good at Spanish. But the problem is, the better I get at those languages, like being able to process them and speak them and use them, the worse I get at some of the really big basics, like I mess up very often. Basic prepositional phrases and stuff. I accidentally use or de or pour, or I should use something else. Actually, not so much pour, but like the rest of them. You know, I'll be like, oh, I'll put it out. And she's like, actually, it's this other one. And I'm like, huh. And I don't know why. It's just like, it's all jumbled nonsense. I mean, I guess if you listen to me speak English for 3 hours straight, you realize I don't have as much of a grasp on that language either. So maybe it just follows suit that I wouldn't fully understand any language. I'm going to be really honest, guys. I don't know where I'm trying to go. So let's... The depths. Yeah, that place. Lower Undead Berg. Aha. I figured it out. Like, my brain was just like... Quelaag, right? I mean, I guess we could just head straight down to Quelaag and not bother with the Copper Demon. Well, no, we want to bother with the Copper Demon because we want to get our dirty little mitts on the large ember so we can continue to upgrade our Caestus. Yeah, that tracks. This is the right way, actually. I was sitting here like, we're going the right way? Haha! Acha. It's actually, it's funny you mentioned tutoring because my Spanish professors have really wanted me to be one of the school's Spanish tutors for the longest time. But I can't because of my grades. Like, my Spanish grades are actually pretty good. I've got a pretty good GPA in my Spanish classes, but like how bad I do in like STEM classes and stuff makes my GPA so low that I'm not, the school won't allow me to be a tutor. It's really funny. Like, you should do this. We will actually pay you to do this. And I'm like, oh, I would love to, but the school won't let me. Yeah, I mean, I had learned Spanish already when I started learning French, so that definitely made it easier. I cannot imagine trying to learn French without knowing Spanish because so much of my ability to speak French and to understand French comes from my ability to speak and understand Spanish. Like, half the time, my French professor will be like, oh, and this is like this. I'm like, okay, just like Spanish, cool. We'll just stay in those rules then. Oh, that was fucking hilarious this one time, right? So, I was taking a French class, like one of my early French classes. There was a guy in it who was in a bunch of my Spanish classes, right? God. And we got to connaître and savoir, right? To know, to be familiar with, and to know a fact. For those of you who don't know French and Spanish, saber conocer. And he was so mystified. This guy was in high level Spanish classes with me. He knew Spanish well enough, or at least had tricked people into thinking he knew Spanish well enough, that he could be, you know, in upper, like, high-level Spanish classes. And we get to French, and my professor's like, connaître, savoir. These are the verbs we are going to learn today. I don't know why I'm talking like that. She doesn't sound anything like that. My French professor is one of the least French people I've ever met, and I love her so much. And he was just mystified. He's like, I don't get it. How can they both mean to know, but in different ways? That's nonsense. And I'm like, you already know Spanish. It's just saber and conocer. What is so hard about this for you? And it plagued him for the rest of the semester. And we'd go to Spanish class, and he'd be like, haha, I know Spanish. I'm so awesome. As the sound of me walking on grass, I was like, what is that loud, weird noise? Is he still up there? Is he left? He left. Cool. Vámonos, friends. I just thought that was funny, personally. It's like, I'm not an expert in either of those languages by any means, though I am a qualified English-Spanish medical interpreter. I don't know why that would be of use for any of you to know. I'm gonna interpret for you over the stream. I'm trying to beat Dark Souls, and somebody's like, hey, so my doctor said this. What does that actually mean? Hey, boys. Head back down. But like, if I didn't have my base in Spanish, French would be nonsense to me. So I'm really lucky that my middle school taught Spanish, I guess. Or else I wouldn't have started it, wouldn't have learned it, yada, yada, yada. At the same time, it occurs to me, I don't think my middle school had, okay, we could either learn Spanish or French. I think it was like, you can either learn Spanish or I want to say German. I want to say my middle school was like Spanish or German. And I was like, what?
Oh, hello. I have best.
No, wait. That was my high school. That was my first high school. I have heard of Esperanto. I do not know a lot about it. I'd say I probably know more about Basque or Portuguese. I know of Esperanto. I'd be interested in learning more about it, but my school has some pretty basic classes, I'd say. Like, the most sort of interesting and in-depth classes I've taken at my school have all been whenever, like, there's like a cycle of classes that get taught, and my professors basically each semester, one professor gets to teach a class they really want to, and then everybody teaches all the shitty, boring general classes that everybody needs to teach. And so, like, I think, oh, there's like a full ass pathway back there. Where does that go? Anyway, but just like whenever they teach their like passion class, like one of them taught introduction to Hispanic linguistics, and that was tight as shit. Don't touch me. He also taught Spanish phonetics. See, I don't even know English. Oh, I'm gonna get bled, ain't I? Yeah, how's it feel? Papa. Yeah, cool. I mean, I guess I wouldn't be against learning Esperanto. Just, I assume Esperanto with the Spanish R, or Esperanto. Point is, not Esperanto with this terrible, terrible English accent. The language I really want to learn is Italian, which, I mean, yeah, more Latin. But I really want to try learning Italian, but there is like so few schools that teach it in the US. Like, you want to know a language that's not valued in the US? I mean, any language, because we're obsessed with ourselves and we're terrible. But like, I mean, I've been specifically trying to look for a grad school that also teaches Italian so I can learn it there while I'm, you know, doing my translation and interpretation stuff. See, I would try to go to a school in New York, but as somebody with extreme amounts of social anxiety, New York is a terrifying place. In addition to all the other reasons that New York is a terrifying place. Be honest with me. I should just run into the Copper Demon and see if we can take him as we are, right? Right? We're gonna do this crazy like. All right. Do I have any? I don't got nothing. Well, you got throwing knives. It's something. Party time, boys.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin!
I'm gonna die. I am not actually dead. That's cool. I did, but I am out of healing. How much does this do? Nothing. It does nothing. Stuck on his leg. Ooh, he almost got me on that second swing. Oh no. Damn it! I got stuck in the corner. So here's the good news. That wasn't that bad. Well, he just didn't have very much healing. So now, if I sprint through everything and we get to him, we can probably do it, guys. I think so. I think I'm that amazing. Why the fuck am I here? Awesome, he didn't bother me. Nobody say a word. I know. Here's a shortcut. Oh, fuck off! God damn it! Fucking dicks. Hi, Oni. You haven't been a thorn in my side during a stream for a very long time. What's up? How you doing? Okay, part of me wants to kindle it. Let's not kindle it. I just don't want to waste 2 humanity on it. At the same time, this is kind of a difficult setup. Ow. Excuse me. Maybe we can run through like this. Fuck you guys! I hate dogs in these games. They're such terrible enemies. Like, they're just badly made, badly implemented. Assholes, loud. Okay, that's another death. Hey, 8 deaths in 1 stream. That doesn't happen very much for me. It's probably going to be about the norm for us here, though. Holy shit. Okay, so here's the plan. I think we can do this with just our Estus from here. We're gonna run in. We're gonna row up the stairs. We're gonna go up the stairs. We're gonna kill the dogs. And then when it's just us and the demon, we're gonna... Oh, wow. He doesn't usually get up the stairs that easily on me. Cool. I'm glad I wasted all this time with my... Tight! He's not dead. Now he's dead. Now those guys are all gonna come charging in and ruin my day. Okay, now there's still one more up here. Okay. Awesome. Look at me go. So cool. Let's see if we can just make it to the shortcut. Please. Awesome. We did it, guys. We still have 30 minutes in this. We might make it to the Gaping Dragon. Oh, and we're out of gold pine resin. Awesome. Shit. I have to laugh. I have to laugh. That's all I have left, isn't it? Actually, I think you can buy gold pine resin from Domnall of Xena. Oh, I can also buy charcoal pine resin from this nice lady. That's probably going to be helpful. Now let's just buy a few of those. Let's go open the door. I'll head down to Firelank and go refill our Estus, and then we'll just keep going, I guess. What time is it? How do we still have 30 minutes? Did I just And then I'd be like, did I just start that late? And it's like, yeah, I did, didn't I? Neat, more armor. Our fashion possibilities multiply by the moment. Hey, buddy. Bye-bye. Right, now we rest. Okay. I only get one level, as is. Yeah, let's get vitality to 20. I do have this. I think that might give us enough for another level. It does! Hey, look at us at 25. Oni, don't step on the keyboard. Why do you like to do that so much? Hey guys, I gotta put my bat on the floor. Okay. I was holding her weird, so it's kind of hard. Like, just drop her out. Thank you for putting your claws in my back. I know it's almost time to feed you. I'm aware, sweetie. I love you too. Please be patient. Hey, it's these jackasses.
Hello, I am, if not. Hello, but no. Oh, my God, I will be. So, it was a. Oh, miracle.
Do I have enough faith for that? I could just check. Orlin Talisman costs 5,000. Jesus Christ.
Again. The effect.
Yeah. I have 10 faith, so if I put 2 points in, and then I buy a Thorlin Talisman, actually... Yeah, and if I buy a Thorlin Talisman and heal, you're pretty set. Because we have an attunement slot, right? No, we don't. Because our attunement is 8. Okay, so we have 4 levels, and then 5,000.
Oh,
and how many, friend?
come again.
Jesus. Okay, so 4 levels, and then 9,000 souls. Like 20,000 souls-ish total. Honestly, probably more than that. Yeah. Actually, almost 25,000, maybe 30. Jesus. So expensive.
Oh,
Fuck you, Petrus.
At least we both.
God. Oh, welcome back, Hobo. We, I had managed to defeat the Copper Demon. If we used the gold pine resin, we dealt like 150 damage per punch. Which, when I say it out loud, my brain's like, that's probably a pretty normal amount of damage to deal per hit against him. Well, maybe not quite that much, but, you know, around there. It just seems like a lot to us because we don't deal shit for damage. The interconnected world of Dark Souls is a feat of level design that is almost unrivaled in video games. But holy shit, this walking sucks. And I've seen plenty of videos that basically say the level design in Dark Souls gets a lot worse once you gain the ability to fast travel. And it does. But like, then you can fast travel. It's so nice. Okay, so we're probably going to beat the Gaping Dragon, and then I'm going to make a run out to Firelink to go buy all that miracle stuff from Petrus. And probably... like, you know, might as well take the hit to souls now. We're not taking a hit later when, you know, things just get more expensive and more difficult to set up. Right? Right? That makes sense in my head. All right, big boy. Damn it. I hate dogs in these games so fucking much. Okay. He fell in the water? I wasn't even here to lead him into the water. He just felt like going for a swim, I guess. And we got the large ember. Cool. Oh boy. Cool. And not an amazing amount of damage, I will say. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Not quite, baby. Okay. Aha! Tight. Let's go save Laurentius. You. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Cool, cool. Here's pyromancies. I don't think we're going to use pyromancies. Ouchies. Ho-ho! Tell me I'm not cool as shit. Don't actually tell me. I want to feel good about myself. Cool. He just missed. Sackhead? Is it our destiny? I think it is, boys. No, not the Elite Knight. Yeah, so we want the loincloth. How the hell are we heavy? Damn. This is also not optimal. Okay, we're 0.6 heavier than we would want to be to get the roll I'm looking for. Okay, okay. This isn't a bad look. Ow. Sneezing hurts. You know what I just realized? You know what I just realized, boys? We gotta go back. We gotta go back to Firelink. We just do. I know, guys. I know. You're sitting there like, why? Why do we have to go back to Firelink? What could possibly be there that would be of importance to us? And the answer is... yes! Look at you, hobo. This dick!
Well, what have we here? Are you sure about this?
Damn it. Actually kind of worried this isn't going to work like this, so there we go. There we go. Whew, I was worried. I was worried that wasn't going to work out for us. I was worried he was going to get angry. How many souls does this give us? 1,000. Okay, cool. We can go ahead and buy the Thorlin talisman. So they're gone until what? I beat a boss? Fuck me. All right. No heals for us then. Hey. Cool. Does that give us enough weight that we can wear the armor I want to wear? actually. Okay, we can't quite do that. Okay, we got 15.8, 31.6, 63.2. My brain isn't doing 69.6 off the top of my head. Give me a second. 0.4, 2.4. Access to 60. 15, 2.4. 17.4 is our weight limit. Look at that. If we had 0.2 more weight, we could wear the gauntlets. But it's fine. Look at us. We look amazing. Come on, Petrus, you bastard. Come back. I wish to engage in capitalist nonsense with you. Whatever. Ooh, we've got 2 soft humanity. All right. Reassessing the sitch. That's what cool people call situations. Sitches. The sitch here. Okay. I don't think he comes back until we beat a boss, so we just kind of have to keep going. Oh. I guess we'll acquire miracles later, maybe. I don't know if I feel like using miracles if it's going to take that long to get them. Should we have bought spells, maybe? Like get a weapon buff from... What's his dick? Oh my god! Okay. Okay, that worked. That worked out. Crystal magic weapon would be nice, but it would also require us to get a pretty large investment in intelligence, wouldn't it? But yeah, basically, like, weapon buffs are just a good idea for us. But then it's like, should I waste the time? You know what we can do if we can't buy miracles? Let's just head back up. Moss Woman sells charcoal pine resin. We could buy 11 of those with what we've currently got. So if we're not going to have magic, because I mean my intelligence is 8. That's true. We would want a pyromancy flame for that. God damn it. I just got back down here. Okay, so let's go talk to Laurentius, get a pyromancy flame.
Boss, yeah. Yeah, what? I'm bit. Oh, boy, let's get.
Cool. Oh, I know the tool. I just didn't put a lot of... When we started the stream today, I wasn't sure we were going to be doing the Caestus run. And I couldn't think of what other build to do because I don't think my energy for the next few months is going to be enough to do the bow and arrow run, you know? So I didn't necessarily plan this going in because I'm an amazing streamer. Either way, we got the pyromancy flame. That's tight. Okay. Let's see what Magic Boy has.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both. And pray that you...
He won't talk to us because we don't have enough intelligence, which probably means I don't have enough intelligence to use those spells anyway. So, you know. just in case. We will elect to not do that thing. Then I will use nothing. I guess I don't have it. Look at me killing people so good. Okay, now let's try to get back down to the depths without dying. So that way we can, use these humanity that we've got. What the hell just happened? We can use this humanity we've got to kindle the bonfire down there. Because, I mean, worst case scenario, if I sit there and try to do co-op on the Gaping Dragon, that would give us a shit ton of souls. Because that boss gives way too many souls. I think he gives like 25,000. And then when you co-op, you get half. So 12,500 per co-op. It's great. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful system. Here we are. Right. I'm gonna die. Okay. So this is going not swimmingly. Whatever the opposite of swimmingly is. Awesome. We didn't die. That's basically all that is required for this to be a success. Oh, cool. That didn't do shit. Cool. Oh, cool. Okay, that was not on me. I don't give a shit what anyone says. Made it. Go, 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 go. Whew. It's like, you have magic. Do you want to attune it? Yeah. You do not have enough slots. It's like, oh, okay. It's fine. I don't care. Like, it's whatever, man. Okay, actually, I think we're going to call this here. I think getting to the dragon's going to take a little bit of time. And I don't want to go too far over. I got to go do some like homework and shit for tonight. So I guess we're going to call it there. Also, I need to go feed my cats because they're being insistent. Relentless, even. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you're still watching and you don't follow me, maybe go ahead and do that. If you're feeling generous, you can always sub to me for like $5, or it's free if you have your Prime sub still this month. You'll get a cute emote. You'll get my gratitude. That's it, but that, I'm told, is enough. You know? I've got a Twitter you guys can and should, I suppose, follow if you're interested in the stream. You can follow it, find out things like what we're going to be streaming, when we stream, why we don't stream. Which is almost always because I slept in or I didn't feel good. And that's in the corner down there. Juicy Doom, JuicyDoom. That's cool. I've got a YouTube also. I'm working on some real videos to put up, but for now, it's just where we're keeping our VODs. And the YouTube is the same as the Twitch. It's DoomJuice, DoomJuice. And yeah, there's just a bunch of Dark Souls VODs. I need to start uploading the Blasphemous VODs, and then the Mortal Shell VODs, and then these VODs, and then we'll be caught up, and that'll be cool. But that is in the future, and not in the present. But yeah, that's it, really. Follow me, sub to me, follow Twitter, sub to the YouTube. And have a nice night. I'll see you nerds later. Peace out. Oh, don't worry. This sickness won't keep me down. Unless it kills me, in which case, you know, it's hard to get farther down than that. But, I hope it doesn't, is about what I can say. On that lovely note, peace out, nerds.